Welcome back, everyone, for part 2 of my Final Fantasy VII Remake music analysis playthrough. Today we are tackling chapters 4 and 5 of Final Fantasy VII Remake, so without further ado, let's get into it. I think we hear Avalanche's theme again here.
Tough break.
Yeah.
They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep.
Wanted some of that Midgar special.
Seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours
I'm
for
getting
a bit?
hungry. I want pizza so bad.
Spread the wealth.
We've got to hit this. We've got to hit this motorcycle music though. It's so good.
No.
My dog perked up when he heard pizza.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited.
You don't get no pizza,
Here's
baby
to
boy.
onward family reunions.
Yeah!
Alright, the first one of these themes is called Lay Down Some Rubber, Let's
I
Ride.
take it you boys have your
Which,
brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Which is based around the chase. He's perked up when he heard pizza.
Yeah.
Just so
Yeah,
you
the
know,
chase played during the motorcycle
I
minigame in the
played
original
Cyclones
game,
and you
right?
think I
So,
did. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do
I love
with the
this
Mako.
build up. Like they timed it perfectly here.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan, ready?
No. And then the way it just kicks in right here.
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh, man.
Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate race through the neon street night.
Get off.
Oh, my hero!
Nope.
Straight to legal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
Got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now.
Keep our distance.
There we go.
Hey, yeah?
This music is so good.
Have the cold-eyed mercenaries' hearts suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew? What do we do?
Shut up.
This isn't working.
Okay. Oh. Whoops. I was attacking the wrong way. I think it changes the speed demon here.
Target sighted. Moving to intercept.
Pretty close.
Got more company.
Yeah.
A-Team's here.
And this actually has, I think some of those who fight in it. There we go. Or no, this is Speed Demon. I'm sorry. Yeah, we were still in Lay Down Some Rubber. Now we're in Speed Demon.
Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All right then, do your thing.
It's pretty damn hard to hear the music right now, but she said right as I got hit. This has the battle. Yeah, this has those who fight in it. Oop, I missed the ramp. I keep missing the ramps. Oh, there he is, the man himself.
HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy. Think it's him? Well, more reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Ah, my health's getting pretty low though. Damn it! I might get the bad result this time. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I always had to do this on easy to get the best result.
You're damn right.
You're part of that weed too, you know.
We made it! Woo! Topside! Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Really, we are. Not over yet. Clown! Little help!
Oh, I took out two of them. There we go.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Ah, crap.
Feeling good back here.
Time's up. Break off before
Okay,
it shows.
the red. This is the red zone.
What's going on?
Yeah. Mitsuda Suzuki handled these, by the way. He is apparently the co-lead composer of Rebirth. Did a lot of work on 13 as well.
Well, hello!
Well, hello.
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I...
Austin Lee Matthews. Nice guy. Very nice guy.
I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one. You talking to me? I most certainly am. Then no.
I most certainly
I'm
am.
terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this place deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued.
I very well might die here.
You may address me by the more
Oh, shit.
accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Say the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
Ooh, I am very close to dead.
Not bad. You have promise and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one's bike. There, one must unlock
Ah, crap.
potential, become one with the machine, like this.
Oop. Oh, he got me. Yeah, he got me. We'll retry this. If I don't get it this time, I'll just skip it because we heard the theme. We heard the theme. Yeah, I mean,
Well, hello.
yeah, I was.
Too quick for the eye.
This game is, or this mini game is pretty difficult on hard.
Mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh?
Oops, I ran right into that.
Just one. You talking to me? I was sitting there. No.
Damn it.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
God, holy crap.
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Royce, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the precious voice.
God, holy shit.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Feel like dancing, friend?
God almighty.
Enjoying yourself? Oh, that's the stuff! Out of fire, racing!
There we go.
Not bad. You have grown and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one's bike. There, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Damn.
Can't catch a break. My heart rate's faster by the second. Two. Daddy's on our side. What say we shift it into high gear?
Shit.
You better hurry, Cloud.
Wonderful gift you've given to me. Once more.
I think I got him. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. And then this is.
As if I could ever grow tired.
Man, I had these all mixed up. That was Speed Demon.
Until one of our
The one before that was Midnight Spiral.
extinguished, our tents will never rain.
And what we're hearing now is called the Red Zone.
For me.
Yeah, I had those all mixed up. I do apologize about it.
Ho, ho, ho. Come on, let's push it past the red line.
And that's funny because he says let's push it past the red line, but the theme is called the Red Zone. So Roche has that big Advent Children energy.
I believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
We did it!
I was not when Roche very first showed up. I thought he was ridiculous, and then about 2 minutes in, I was like, no, I love this character. He's great. And I'm gonna get the really, yeah. Okay, so I got the bad one. This there's 3 versions of this theme.
You failed the test.
This one is run, 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 mellow version,
Driving.
or in Japanese, run, run, run,
Great
chill.
at driving.
Then you have
Scaring your passengers more like.
Not
the,
used to having
like,
any.
the best one
Maybe
is
you should
just,
just let
called
me
run, run,
drive.
run, and then the other one is just run, run, run instrumental.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
I actually like this one the best though, so this music is really good. Like it's really chill and relaxed.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
Did more than just pass.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being
Yeah,
honest.
you can hear how this one's already more upbeat.
Ah, I bet you held
This is
back
right
because
here.
I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
It's got a little bit more
So now
bop
I'm
to
too
it.
weak to stay on the bike? Huh?
This one is just called run, run, run instrumental.
Just hold on tight, will you?
It's the middle option, right?
What?
I might be falling after all. Psych.
Yeah, there's
Would
no
you look at
vocals in
that?
this one,
It's the
but
end of the ride.
kind of hear this. What could almost be a vocal line, right? And this
You
one does
passed
have
the
vocals.
test.
What test?
Driving.
Been driving for years.
So you don't need a reward?
No.
Of course, this was much more high energy. Ooh.
Well, you got one anyway.
This one may be the one that I've seen the least. This one's just called Run, Run, Run.
You can thank me later. I'll wait. Giving me the cold shoulder? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
I think the themes are actually a little bit longer on the original soundtrack and original soundtrack plus. Run, 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 I think was on the original soundtrack, and the other that one and the other,
We'll go on foot
the
from
like
here.
medium
Don't
one
wanna draw too much
are
attention to ourselves.
on the original soundtrack plus.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough.
Yeah, you
Now
and me
let's
both, dude.
roll.
And we left off right after the bike minigame, so this is where we're going to pick up. All right. How's it going, Jacer? Happy Valentine's Day to you all.
The residential areas
It's
just
great
beyond this
music
gate.
right here, right?
Mind doing the honors?
Mine doing the honors of pulling a lever. That's kind of silly when they do stuff like that, but you know, they got to keep it interesting, right?
You've got an arm on you.
Got an arm on me. I just pulled a damn lever. God. Also, Maria, I saw that you just uploaded another outfit mod. Kudos to you. But real quick, we need to talk about music. This is Jesse's theme.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Okay. So I did write some notes about this one. This was composed by Masashi Hamauzu, who was the lead composer for Remake. Also was the composer for Dirge Cerberus. If you've played that game, I know you're probably at least somewhat familiar with it. And Hamauzu, according to the Material Ultimania, felt this theme was a breath of fresh air from the many orchestral pieces he worked on, which, according to him, he is not skilled at composing. He says he's not very good at doing orchestral work, which is interesting to me. Yeah, I am streaming from PC. I've got a new capture card, so I'm streaming from PC, but to my PS5. So I am still doing PS5. I actually have my PC working. The issue was that I did not have an HDMI 2.1 cable, which is ridiculous. Like, I just did not have the right cable. So I plugged my PS5 cable into my PC and it works, but I did not have time to catch up to where I am now, and I don't think I'm going to. So we're just going to be doing this run on PS5, and yes, I did the side quests for Tifa's section. For some reason, though, every time I'm trying to render a video, it keeps the program keeps shutting down, so I've got to look into that. Also, I've stopped here because I did want to say I felt like this was a missed opportunity to have Denzel pop up as an Easter egg. I thought it would be cool if like some kids were playing basketball or something, and like they were running up those stairs or something, like right as we approached, and somebody was like, "Come on, Denzel," or something like that, because he couldn't really see Cloud, because otherwise I feel like he would recognize him, right? And he obviously doesn't know him at the start of Advent Children, but or maybe later on when you're leaving the Sector 7 plate, have him there, because we know he lived on the Sector 7 plate. So
Folks here must be living up 3 or 4 times what I do.
Which dress did? I just went with the refined dress. I mean, this is a completed save file, so I don't need a certain dress. I just wanted to do the side quest to get the optional cutscene with Tifa.
Comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick
That's
to whip
Spiegel.
up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why
It's
don't
too
you
late
wait
for
around the
children.
corner over there?
Okay.
Yeah,
We won't get to try the Midgar.
that's why I say that they.
Would have really liked it.
That's why I say they could have also done. They also could have done like after, when they're leaving and everybody's out in the street, because then he got woken up, right?
With your help, we won't need luck.
Oh.
You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
That's fun. Just gonna drop a couple links here for you guys.
Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
The lights come on.
This theme is called Moonlight Thievery. Hey, buddy, come on up here. And my dog came over and then ran off. This and Jesse's theme were both composed and arranged by Hamauzu.
Time to go.
These are both entirely original pieces, meaning they never appeared in another Final Fantasy VII title before this. Look at Cloud just strutting his stuff over here. Excuse me, go inside, please.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want
Everybody
the
see my
room
little
on the
paw?
right. That's where you'll find it.
Say hi, Polly. precious. Hey, bud. Oh, is Leon? Leon, come on up here. Okay, he's not coming over here. I like the subtle bass line underneath this.
Be your home. So, how's practice going? It's going. You get so fixated, lose sight of things. That's why I'm glad you've got a rock like this. Always there, taking up space.
Finding that you resonate most with Shima's works, you're not alone in that. I've said that a couple times now. I think that he's like one of the more he's one of the more popular composers on the remake team.
To make extra just for you.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm part of the family.
Yeah, like a dog.
Wow. Did you hear that, Polly?
In the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no
He
way
was
she'll ever hear
he was using dog pejoratively. You should go bite him.
I'll be in there, but
Uh-oh.
it's okay. I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
All right, here comes a Midgar special.
I'll cut that out for YouTube. But my dog was getting too excited there. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. His works on the vinyl are oh yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah, the Rebirth vinyl is really good. He's one of only two composers that's on the vinyl. It was him and is it Nakamura? What's the other one? Can't remember. Of course, we're getting glimpses of the Gold Saucer play in those pictures.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Somewhere around here, I think.
Sorry for not
Or
getting
maybe it's just a
back
letter.
sooner,
I don't know.
but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now.
I can find out real
It
quick.
wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way.
Yes, it was
And I
Yoshinori
managed to
Nakamura.
land a starring role. And closed our 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jesse Raspberry as the princess?
Princess Rosa, according to interviews for Rebirth, which makes me delighted because there is a Princess Rosa in Final Fantasy IV as well. Okay. We're gonna...
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
The link that I just dropped in chat, the first one, is for the remake track list I put together, but there's also a tab on there for Rebirth now. So it's obviously very incomplete, but if you're curious, you can always take a look at that. Poor Mr. Raspberry. Oh,
You're done here.
okay. Well, fine then. This theme, by the way, it does play a second time in the game, or not? It's not until chapter 16, and it's not even the full theme. It's just part of the theme, but it plays when we're crawling through the ventilation shaft in the Shinra building, like when we're going from the building, or when we're going from the bathroom to spy on the board meeting. You hear a little bit of it there. It's a shorter version, so. I always thought like Lurking in the Darkness might have made a good theme for that part. So, but
Mission accomplished.
you have my Google Drive favorited on your PC. Well, I appreciate that.
How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it.
That's a downgrade, right?
I'd really love to stay
Going
and
from the
chat,
Gold
but
Saucer
we
to
gotta
the
go.
Sector 8 theater? Come on.
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R. Wedge! Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time.
We're hearing Jesse's theme again.
Since I can't
obviously.
get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Come on.
Hey there.
My baby girl.
This it?
Leave this.
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So,
I
we
love
came
this
all
theme
way
so
just to eat
much.
pizza?
I would be
Think
complaining
I let
about
you
that.
off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better.
When I first played this game, I thought we were going to go with
The
Jesse.
front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Which doesn't really
You're gonna run this guy into
Matter.
the ground, aren't you?
at all, but
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm
yeah,
done.
you and me
We
both.
rendezvous
Pizza's
in a
delicious.
vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Also, I don't know if you're still here, Maria, but
Lots
I
of poison.
did get snacks.
Happened while Jesse
for
was
stream
doing
today.
shit with the gold saucer.
I don't know if you heard it right there because I was talking about snacks.
Jesse always wanted to
We're
be an
listening to a different phase of Jesse's
grass
theme.
off for
And
years.
the first part of the theme that you hear on the original soundtrack has been playing, and now we're in kind of the second part,
And then,
which was something that I did not notice the first time I played the
Dad
game.
had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since.
I do like the
No change whatsoever.
this
That's
little bit of
what
backstory that we get.
Planetology.
I feel like Jesse got a little bit
How far are we?
more attention than
Jesse's got
Biggs and
a
Wedge
baby.
did, which
Thinks her
I would
dad's
like to hear
spirit
more
is
about their
stuck
backstories and stuff too.
between his body and the heart of the planet.
Although I guess
We don't shut down the
they've given Biggs a little bit with the orphanage and stuff, but the only thing we know about Wedge is that he likes food
Just that I understand how you feel.
and cats.
Unlike
Can't
most
forget
of
about
the
the cats.
time.
I see.
And now it looped. So now it's like playing the full thing, the full theme, right? Like the second part didn't come in
Mako is the
until that
essence
part,
of life
and
itself.
now it just sounds like it's
Memory and hope.
repeating the whole thing.
It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no
Piss and punchy.
problems.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
I fucking love that line. God.
Hey,
Made you really feel a connection that made it hurt more later on. I know, gee, they were just there. Yeah, I mean, and of course,
not what we came
that's just the nature of how video games were back then, right? There's a ton of technological
Gotta stay
limitations.
hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
The next
Just need to get
theme
past this gate.
that's about to
Wait.
start is called Disquiet, and this one was composed and arranged by Daiki Ishikawa, who also, I know he's done work on 14 and 16.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
It's just got that pulsing,
Don't see anyone.
that pulsing bass line with this, like these very slow, like
Further in.
ambient sustains
Supposed to be circling
over it,
around from the back, right?
which to me does a really good job of like creating a neat sense of tension, because it's kind of both slow moving and fast moving, right?
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your
He
gear,
looks sassy.
now's the
He's
time. Give the word.
don't
when we're
expect
good
me to
go.
save you.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Cloud's got some sass.
Guess there's a training center too.
Yeah,
Could go a few rounds before the main event.
I still don't understand what the point of
I
that
get
training center
really
was,
hungry when I'm
because
nervous.
like it doesn't really do anything.
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
Yeah.
I've got everything I need myself.
Speaking of,
Gun, spare mags. Other than that, So, you all set?
righty roo.
Okay. Let's go over.
Of course, we're about to get another flashback, and
You
we
start things off by cutting loose.
finally get to talk about something other than
And
brain
us?
zappies.
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point. Then we go to town on them.
In my Final Fantasy VII Remake music analysis playthrough, I forgot to talk about the music for the upcoming cutscene, and nobody in stream called me out on it. So really, you guys were kind of asking for it. I'm kidding, of course. I did think that this was too important to relegate to some text added into the video. So I did want to talk about the music in the promise scene at the water tower in Nibelheim when Cloud and Tifa are teenagers. The theme that plays here is called A Tower of Promise. It was arranged by Yoshinori Nakamura, and it is an arrangement of Dear to the Heart from the original game. There will be 2 other arrangements that we will hear later on from Dear to the Heart, and A Tower of Promise actually plays a second time in Final Fantasy VII Remake. But it is a hard mode exclusive, so if it was only your first playthrough, you did not see it. Or hear it, rather. But we are going to save that discussion for another time. So that one was a really... there was no color distortion, no gradient, no brain zap sounds. Again,
What did you want to talk about?
as Toriyama called it, psychic interference. There was none of that. So we know this is a real memory.
Leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
They're so cute.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
Very, very mild spoiler for
But
Rebirth.
I'm not like them.
I love how
I'm not going
he's...
just to
I
look
love
for
how Cloud is sitting, facing Tifa's house like he does when he sits down
I'm going to be a soldier.
on the water tower in the demo.
The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
Tifa's
Great war
disappointed. Yeah.
hero, huh?
Of course, Traces 2 Pass again does a
Isn't it
really good
pretty hard
job
to become a soldier?
elaborating on Tifa's feelings about this
So I
whole
won't be back for
thing.
a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
Cloud's pining his palpable.
We'll try.
Taser, how are you? Welcome in. And
Just
happy
promise me
Valentine's
one
Day if
thing.
that's your thing.
When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save
I
people.
am doing okay.
Just once.
Uh,
Come on, promise me.
fine. I promise.
Cloud looks a lot different in the demo despite being only 2 years older. I guess like what 14 to 16 is still a pretty big age. Like I guess you can grow a lot in that short amount of time. Single Pringles, so not really.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
Same.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
Disappointed about the lack of announcement for Vincent play. Yeah.
I feel trapped.
I do like here too. One of my friends pointed this out. That Cloud remembers the promise on his own. Like he doesn't, unlike the original game when like Tifa has to remind him. And I do like that. I think that's a good change. It kind of gives you this idea that like he's still hanging on to a part of his real self, and I think that's really cool. Can you actually talk to them over here? Oh no, they ran off. Okay, never mind. Way to leave me hanging, homies. Seeing Cloud be so happy bouncing in with big wide eyes is super weird. Oh god, yeah, yeah.
Maybe
I don't want to give away spoilers for people who haven't seen it or played it, but yeah. Also, I mentioned 16's music earlier. For those who don't know, I haven't really announced it on my Twitter account because there's just not been a good time with all the Rebirth stuff, but I do have a collection of 16 edits, and Taser was kind enough to put together artwork for that, so go check it out if you haven't.
Give up?
Hello, Maria. Okay. We're going to stop here for a couple reasons. First of all, Maria, I wanted to let you know I got snacks today. You like this memory because it's not tainted. Yeah, I don't know if you were back in when I was talking about that, but yes, that was what I was mentioning. Is we know it's an authentic memory because he doesn't have any brain zaps. There's no color gradient or distortion or anything like that. So we know this is a genuine memory. But what we're here to talk about is the music, and this is a really, really, really good thing. This is a Sector 7-6 Annexed version, and it is broken down into 4 parts, so try to listen for them. The first 2 are orchestral. The third is, I think, more electronica, and let's see. Well, according to... this one was arranged by Yoshinori Nakamura, who we were just talking about, because he was one of the composers that did some of the vinyl tracks. He does the Junon themes for Rebirth. He said there were 3 genres for this one: orchestrals in phases 1 and 2 of this theme, which is what we're hearing now. Of course, you can hear a little bit of electric guitar and stuff in here too, but the third phase is electronic, and then symphonic metal is phase 4. He said the orchestral sections were added late in development upon request from the devs. So initially, this was more just rock and electronic. Very much an arrangement of Those Who Fight Further. And we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Who the hell was he? Okay. There we go. Hey now, come on.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex.
There we go.
Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engage and subdue. Repeat.
Okay, here we're in the second phase.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
While we're waiting, and while I'm also promoting my chatters today, Maria does Outfit Mod. She just released another one, so go check that out too. Hey now, come on. Okay, why are we just... There we go.
Don't let him escape!
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Let's dance, asshole.
Yeah, so this is the second orchestral part. It's pretty similar to the first. It really picks up in the it really picks up once we get to the electronic section, I think. Okay, let's just go ahead and pop cure while I'm waiting. Still not out. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, she's getting close. You posted the menu renders. Was that what it was? That little part there sounds very much like Advent Children Those Who Fight Further. But now that was the transition into the electronic phase.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Excited to hear the Roche fight music. Yes. Yes. I think that's what is it called? Hold on. Ignition Flame. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but so that some of this part got cut from the original soundtrack release, unfortunately. And Nakamura said he was very disappointed that the part where it goes quiet when Wedge's butt gets bit. He said he was disappointed it didn't make it on the soundtrack because that was one of his favorite parts.
Here it comes.
Tasty treat.
Um,
Come and get him. Don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
I love this music.
Don't fail me now.
Get ready. That'll do.
I'm not tired. I can do this all night.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure I lost some weight.
No holding back. It's over. Enough. It's over.
How much more time
A little sneak peek.
do you think you'll need?
I did put this. What is he running from? They're gone. And then we're about to get into phase 4 here.
Okay, ran off the pizza.
I did do.
Show, man. If only the ladies loved
I did do a complete edit of this that I released that restored the missing parts from the original soundtrack. In case you're interested in that. And yes, it does include that silence where Wedge gets his ass bit.
Of course.
Okay, so that was the electronic phase. We're about to get into what Nakamura described as a symphonic metal phase.
Hell yeah.
More than you know.
Symphonic metal is always what I describe the Black Mages as too, by the way. So.
Taste of their own medicine.
That'll do. Let's do this.
Wow, our best chance is to lead them
Nothing
toward the
personal.
mine.
That's it.
See, what I want is somebody to mod the in-game text to show to rename it Clem Hazard instead of Ascension, because I don't know why they retitled it. Ah, crap.
Anytime now.
Wait a few more miles for you.
Gotcha. Going in. Going all out.
I beg to differ. I like Clem Hazard, but
See ya.
Now that's what I call teamwork.
it just sounds more unique to me. I like more unique sounding stuff. All right, here you go, Maria.
Alright, assholes! You know what I want.
Shout out to Austin Lee Matthews.
A second dance. Just the two of us.
He also has a podcast show called Megaton Girl that he created himself.
Roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free.
It's pretty funny.
Fall back. Right. Come on.
All right, this one was arranged by Naoyuki Hanzawa,
Of the saddle. But for all the miles on the clock,
and it is an arrangement of Those Who Fight. 7's main battle theme.
I'm just as fast as I ever was. At last, our long-awaited
Oh, it reset. It reset my. Why did it reset my limit break? I had like a full limit. Oof, I need to. Oof. I actually need to strategize a little bit. Lost my summon too. Ooh, shit. Damn. Okay. He might kill me, actually. Oh, shit.
Gotta be careful.
Dude. Cloud, you gotta move, buddy.
Now you're in for it. Gotta give it my all.
Because it's a cheat mechanic. It is... I earned it fair and square, alright? Don't forget to use counter stance, yeah. Yeah, I probably should use it.
We were gonna push it past the red line.
All good. All right.
Open up the throttle.
Well... There we go.
This won't take long.
Not bad.
Let's do this. I see. Come on.
What a gift you've given to me.
Oh. Whew.
All right.
Company.
Shit. I see. Let's do this. Let's finish this.
Thank you for the reminder, Maria. That actually made the battle a lot easier.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly.
Also, I do plan on doing
There are higher heights to which
a stream
you and I can still
on PC, and that'll be like a clean, like, start from the beginning and go through platinum run. So I won't be using God of Dameron's there. So.
Okay, boys, give them everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first. Let's do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
So what do we think about Roche? Do we think that he just that he's just a flat-out thrill seeker, or do we think he's got a little crush on Cloud? Like, I'm interested to hear what everybody thinks.
God damn it.
Why not both? Very well could be. I actually really didn't get like the crush vibes until intermission, but his something about his dialogue there made me like feel like, oh, he might be a little bit into Cloud.
Let's go. Right.
I mean, everybody else seems to be, so why not him?
Run! Run while you can!
I love this, the inclusion of Shinra HQ from Before Crisis.
Your team shouldn't be here.
That was one of the main things I wanted to see from the compilation in the remake trilogy was like the main Avalanche group.
Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
Although I hope we don't get too much Before Crisis, because I wasn't really a big fan of it.
Our holier than thou friends from the old guard.
But they did. Heidegger did say the thing about the attempt on President Shinra's life, and that was a reference from Before Crisis.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is,
Still listening to
promised them all
Ignition
the
Flame here,
material
and this one seems to be a fan favorite. Most people really seem to like
Think
this
there's
track.
any truth to that?
Which, yeah, I agree. It's a good theme.
You tell me.
Sometimes I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over.
And then I think we're gonna cut into Undercover of Smoke here in just a minute.
Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
I love that guitar.
A soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're
Come on.
worried about
Oh.
him,
Oops. That guitar work is so good.
You made it! Over here!
Me too.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
The drums are good too. I love the drum work here.
How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Still not sure how the truck's going the opposite way got through.
Let me see.
God. That's how you know they're close friends. Like, when you'll just like,
This is fine.
when you'll just pant somebody
Maybe
and
singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
the scene is hilarious. That's what it is. Slapping his bare ass, presumably.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
Just for the record, I'm totally okay not being that close with you guys. Just-
Copy that.
I think I said a minute ago that we were still listening to Ignition Flame. This is Undercover Smoke, and I.
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
Ignition Flame plays during the battle with Roche, and then we cut to Undercover Smoke. Yes, the old lady. I always stop to listen to her. She's so funny.
I believe HQ was running it off tonight of all nights.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping up
I
for
repeat,
something.
for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right?
Cloud definitely doesn't look suspicious with that giant ass sword hanging on his back. Like, see here they could have had like a Denzel cameo or something. Like, it would have been cool. They should have done it. Oh. She's gonna talk?
It's Woot,
There we go.
Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgar. Don't you worry about me. I killed myself a platoon's worth of them bastards back in the war.
Yes, thank you for your service. Now, if you would just allow me
Thank
to
you for your
escort
service.
back home.
Game designs. So the game makes sense. Is that all she says? Or I thought she had more.
Ma'am, please calm down. I need you to go back inside and stay there. An emergency's been declared.
It's Woot, isn't it? Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgar.
She sounds like a real American.
I killed myself a platoon's
Let me get my gun. I'll kill every single one of them bastards. What you doing there, buddy?
Right. This is it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my blasting agent, we should have everything we need for our next mission.
Undercover Smoke is such a good theme.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
An old Southerner. Yeah.
Cloud was just
Nice accent. Well, I'm a born and raised Southerner, so
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
I've lived in the South almost my entire life.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
Whew. I didn't need to do that. I just did it because I felt like it. Super duper awesome. Hope nobody's afraid of heights.
Should be somewhere around here.
Oh? Was that you didn't know I was from the South?
I
felt like we talked about
But
this.
nope, they're here just like you said.
Parachutes?
Huh? What do you mean half
Yeah.
figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me.
In Chicago? Yeah, my dad used to live in Chicago.
This is gonna be fun.
I was in Chicago in January of 03 or 04, I think. It was cold as hell.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be
Your memory
grateful
sucks.
if we kept this between
Your
us until
your
after the
sister
mission.
was asking questions
I
on
don't
stream one
wanna
time,
complicate things.
Sure.
and we talked about Usher.
Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me!
All right, this is
Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Oh God, what's it called?
Yep.
Flying Over the Undercity. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, I almost
And
forgot.
it has a very, very 80s vibe to it. I do love the guitar here too.
What the hell are you trying to...
It's such a, it's goofy and seems kind of out of place, but I think it fits the scene pretty well.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
This one was composed by Hamuzu and arranged by Yoshinori Nakamura. Oh yeah, Mitsuda Suzuki helped with Undercover
Why you
Smoke.
have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
This part is very 80s. Love the 80s. Yeah. I ain't your bro. Why you gotta be such a hard ass, bro? And then I think this is the part where everybody thinks Cloud's grabbing Wedge's ass, but it's actually Wedge touching his own ass.
Done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah. Together,
Wedge deserves to live.
the world.
We talked about this already. Rules of fiction. You're not gonna tell me that you think Biggs and Jesse are gonna show up in Rebirth, but Wedge is not. Come on.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only
Okay.
a little sore.
We are once again hearing Nightfall in the Undercity, which is again my favorite arrangement of
Thanks,
FF7's
bro.
main theme.
Cut that out.
Thanks, bro.
This way.
Um,
Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Nobody saw him die. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's go see Tifa. We gotta... What, just waddle? Chadley, it's past your bedtime!
It's been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Thank you, Katie.
Well,
This music is so
Biggs'
good.
place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry.
We got your hopes up.
Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
Look, you don't get to blame me for everything, okay? But I'm pretty confident about that one.
Scares me to death thinking there might be more to come.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
Huh.
I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Bro. Call him bro again.
Life's a stage and love's the play. Guys aren't allowed, remember?
You know about the secret reactor jobs? Even people from the underside.
I'm gonna try to find some living work.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you. These little guys are on
Yeah,
guard
that's
duty
me,
today.
because I'm allergic to cats. Like, please, God, I don't want to die.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
I love cats. I
Really
just
sorry about
really,
your
really
ass.
allergic to them.
It's all good, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work.
I do prefer dogs too.
Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Bigums, acting so tough.
But I like cats
And
also.
you, Reggie, you are just the cutest. Oh, hey, bro, wanna chill with me and the gang for a bit?
Who's the gang?
The cats, dummy. Who else?
No cats sneeze.
Rex, Reginaldo, Mr. Smalls.
I would probably have a cat if I wasn't so allergic. I do like cats, but yeah, I do. I'm also allergic to dogs, but I can't not have a dog.
Oh, and have a good night.
And because I can't not have a dog, I have to. I actually got my second dog because this one right here got super depressed. That's a story for another time though. Everyone and their mother knows the people who live there are bad news. Okay.
Well, it's not that easy.
Wait, where am I going? No.
You gotta fight tooth and nail for it.
No matter what the future holds, it's true. He borrowed money from a less than reputable source. If it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are. Thanks for stepping up.
I think I asked this last time, but let me know what your favorite arrangement of the
cherry on top.
Of the FF7 main theme is. Ooh.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate?
Yeah, I remember you answered, Marie, and said the original
Only
was
if
your
you promise
favorite.
to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
Which one do I pick? I feel like not happening is really harsh. My heart belongs to Tifa. Go on.
Not happening.
Ah, sorry. Little too in your face? I'll just have to change it up then. Nighty night. Psych.
I feel like your door needs some touching up there, Jesse. It's kind of low texture. I think Biggs is around here too, isn't he?
I stayed up all night.
Like, yeah, there he is. I felt like he was sweeping. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
He's fine.
Was that a serious question? Because like, if he was just sweeping when he didn't know that if Cloud survived or not, that's kind of weird.
When Wedge said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing. Heading topside in secret. Don't think I could have faced Barrett if something had happened. But Jessie'd been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
I know, it was just courtesy. I'm just being a smartass.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any.
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our shoot was blown pretty far off course. It felt like a bad omen or something. So...
Get some rest. You need it.
Roger.
Night.
Night. And thanks, really. Appreciate you coming. Tomorrow's gonna be a success. I know it. We've all put in the work. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. A good long rest and you're in.
I think they...
Thanks for the refresher.
I think they had like a diagram of Biggs's house or something.
Tomorrow's gonna be a success. I know
in one of the like one of the Ultimanias. Could be wrong, but I felt like I saw that.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain.
Does she not have anything else to do? There's our FF10 prelude. Katie, go to sleep. There are two women here talking about like clothes or something. I'm trying to remember where they are.
Man, we gotta hit up 7th Heaven tomorrow.
Ain't worth the gill, if you ask me
Oh yeah.
And you like pink with red if you tried it.
So they said.
Is a pair of models.
So the first one said something about a black and white combo, and then she said pink and red, and apparently I think that's supposed to be a reference to Tifa and Aerith.
So you drink?
Can you go to the bar? I don't think so.
Lights are all off.
Yeah. I can listen to Tifa's jazzy theme. Anyway. Intermission, there's two boys talking about who they prefer more over Tifa and Jessie. Yeah. Sorry, Jessie. Not really much of a competition there. I like Jessie. Not much of a competition, though.
She's probably asleep.
No, it doesn't say anything. Yeah, Tifa's an easy one there. What's the difference between sleeping until tomorrow? I guess rest is it'll recover your HP, but then you can keep running around even though there's nothing else to do. The music that's about to play here's actually not been released. It's just a tiny snippet before Whisper's theme comes in. I guess not right here because Tifa and Cloud have a conversation first, but...
You were out for a while.
Just walking.
Somebody wasn't sleeping. She had her ear pressed to that damn door waiting to hear him walk by, didn't she?
Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
I'm gonna go with Cisne across episode.
Thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
I do like Cisne.
Well,
she was worried.
This old friend of mine's in a tight spot.
She was worried, and she's in love.
I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. Aww. So.
Isn't that sweet? Which rebirth outfit?
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Look at him, be considerate.
What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
I thought you were talking about Tifa. Like what?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of
Marlene. I think Tifa's talking about herself there when she was scared of his murderous intentions.
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Looks like it was taken from her class again.
It's pretty late, huh?
I'd
like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Sorry, you're happy to see my face so close. I'm trying to see what this thing looks like again. What's with them in their, like, one-shoulder pauldron things? Tifa, don't go. Yeah, this is the, this piece of music here is unreleased. And again, I put it in my unreleased collection. Actually, I think I did an extended cut of Whisper's theme where I included this because that's basically an intro section to Whisper's theme. And this part of Whisper's theme
What's wrong?
Come with me.
Is actually different than what's heard on the soundtrack. The soundtrack version places it here, like on the original soundtrack, it's placed like at the end of the chapter 4 themes. But it's actually the version heard in chapter 12.
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
If anybody cares.
Let's go.
Right.
Of course, this was composed and arranged by Hamauzu himself.
Ready?
You know it.
Let's head for the bar.
Okay.
Okay. What abilities does she have?
Good luck.
Hang back. You kill it? There's no end to this. Steady.
Watch yourself.
My turn. Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do this.
What are these things?
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me?
I can tell you they're not invincible.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about something here real quick. There's another rule of fiction that, like, when exposition is delivered, unless there is either like really good reason to believe that person delivering the character delivering the exposition is lying, then generally you should take what they say as like authorial fact, like from the author or writer. And so when he says that, like, you have to make contact, that's basically the devs like telling us that through Cloud, right? I get a lot of people trying to argue things about like, oh, well, just because this character says it doesn't mean it's true. But it's like, there is a level of like, you just have to trust that, like, you know, what the characters are saying. And exposition is a way for the writer to get information to the audience in an organic way, right? So, I just wanted to point that out.
We're running out of time.
The other way.
Yeah, over here.
Also, this theme is so good. I really wish they would have put the lyrics in the booklet, but I think they're withholding that for a specific reason.
You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Variety store, Bellwood. You can hear where just like a different phase of the theme just came in. Different BGM file.
They just keep coming. We've got to do something. Hang on.
You gotta save Tifa, buddy. Okay, so we talked about the color purple, right?
So this thing's not gonna give up.
And you can see that the enigmatic specter is purple, and I do not think that's a coincidence. Hold on, sorry, my dog wants me to. There you go, buddy. I can only imagine the people of the slums seeing Barrett and Jesse, Claude, and Tifa fight in the air. There we go.
Don't overdo it.
I got it. Give him your all.
Watch this. Keep it
Actually,
up.
I need him. There we go. So the enigmatic specter, real quick. He glows purple, and there is a lot of association with Sephiroth with the color purple. So I do wonder if that specter, for some reason, is under his control. And it seems like the other ones are answering to him. I don't have a really solid theory on it, and I refuse to theory craft, but I do feel like there's a struggle between Sephiroth and the planet going on, and this might be kind of an example of that. Now, for what purpose, I don't know, but this is another unreleased piece of music right here, and it's never heard on the soundtrack. That was really, really extra just for them to go trip Jessie. Like their diabolical master plan to sprain her ankle.
You okay? Me and my two left feet. Easy now. What's going on?
And again, like, in the original game, they immediately hired Cloud for the second job, so why did the change need to be made here? The only thing I can think of is to give the Whisper something to do.
Shouldn't be surprised, so never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here.
So it just feels again, I mentioned this on Monday, but it feels a little contrived.
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. I hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
It happens to Jessie a lot, apparently.
What did you do to your leg?
How can you tell something was different with her leg?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's
Looks the
making.
same.
Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any...
I'm fine.
That after the gang kills it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I think that's definitely a given,
What about
Maria.
the mission?
That
We already sent Biggs in.
the Whispers are definitely not completely
Don't
under
tell
his
me you're
control,
thinking of
right?
calling
Like
it off.
there is a struggle between him and the planet in some
The hell
respect.
you do.
Why he would have control over the Whispers right there, I don't know. It might be that like the planet can't completely contain his power, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Did everybody else see
Let's get this show on the road.
John Eric Bentley talking about
Reactor 5.
Barrett's
Once you got your
relationship
gear in order,
with
head to the
Tifa
station
and
for the meet. Got it?
Jesse? I didn't read the whole interview, but I saw snippets.
This'll help you get squared away.
He basically said that
I never did nothing for you.
he's kind of a father figure to Tifa, which is very sweet.
I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
I mean, he is like 15 years older than her or something. Maybe a little. Maybe the age gap is a little bit too small to be a father figure, but you know.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them. Once the mission's over, you've got to celebrate with us, all right? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear those rope things were after me. Be careful out there.
He said something about with like the other members of Avalanche.
With Wedge
It's
in charge, this place will be safer than ever.
I don't remember what he said. He did remark upon it though.
Don't let anything happen to the
Basically, it was like it's not like a fatherly relationship with them, but but he still like has to be their leader, kind of. If you get the bonus disc for the original soundtrack special edit version of Remake, it has a lot of the jukebox themes, but it has like the full version, so it doesn't sound like it's coming through a jukebox. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, the jukebox is actually a Dirge of Cerberus reference. I think they were save points in Dirge of Cerberus. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think any of my Dirge peeps are here tonight.
Some monsters came into town apparently. I think they're all gone now though.
Hello, beautiful.
All right. Let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
Anybody remember the Chocobo's rapping?
Nervous.
You're supposed to think about that, remember?
Okay, I'm ready now.
He wants you to think about Chocobo's rapping while you're listening to this. Hold on. This is a new operation. That's what this track is called. I think it also plays around the same area in intermission. Yeah. Yep. It's got a little bit of the main theme and the prelude in it. And this was a Shotaro Shima theme. Never played Dirge and have been advised against it. I mean, it's a game.
proms and stuff?
Sir, I got my hands on tickets for the Loveless musical. Would you like to go with me?
You do realize we're on duty. The slums are Avalanche territory. Stay sharp.
You know,
Sorry, sir. Never mind.
I'd forgotten that they referred to it as a musical here.
I heard they've deployed soldier operatives too. It's been a while since they've done that. I wanted to be a soldier, but
sound very passionate about Dirge?
Cut the chatter. We're working.
Or
right. Sorry, sir.
Or something else.
I don't know who's scarier. Avalanche or my superior?
Dirge. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Dirge. Like, I don't want to shit on it because, again, I actually have quite a few followers who are pretty big Dirge fans, so I'm not like here to shit on it or anything. I do not feel like it really did any of the characters justice that were included in the game. And I felt like there's a middle manager and his daughter.
I'll pick up something sweet on the way home.
Yay! Thanks, Daddy!
Yay! Bears theme again. Also, this tells us that there's a lot of diegetic music in the FF7 universe. I know I talked about this on Monday, but Chadley, dude.
I heard they're running on an emergency.
All right, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Yeah, I like.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
I think in terms of Dirge, they really did a disservice to Lucrezia.
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son.
There should have been
a lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling.
There should have been some type of
already put the word out. More is coming too.
Some type of coercion or something involved in her actually shacking up with Hojo, I think.
Ain't on us.
But no, it seems like she legitimately just chose Hojo, and she was never in love with Vincent. Like, she was in love with his dad, and then went to Hojo, and that kind of makes Vincent seem not so great because he's pining over this woman who had the hots for his dad, and then had the hots for Hojo. Chadley is lucky. I like his theme. His theme is actually really good. This is Target Mach Reactor 5, I think is the name of this.
We have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays.
Yeah.
We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will
This
be
was
later.
a lot of the music in this chapter was done by Hamazu himself.
The target's Mach Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets.
Speaking of Dirge, this is the first time we're going to hear arrangements of Dirge Cerberus themes in the game. There's a couple themes in here that are taken from a Dirge theme.
Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
There are also, hold on, I think six arrangements of Hurry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, there are 5 arrangements of Hurry. Unless you like reset your game, though, you're only going to hear 3 of them on any playthrough. Because if the timer runs out in the next section, you actually get different arrangements on the train and in the corkscrew tunnel than if you get through the train before the timer runs out.
As a group. You two stay here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Intermission had a lot of Dirge Cerberus themes. But they borrowed heavily from Dirge Cerberus for the storyline, so that would make sense.
If we're on heightened alert, that means more security officers, so we'll be safe.
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
The guitars here almost sound like they could be from Advent Children, but they're not, though.
Hey,
get up, buddy.
Do you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Are you gonna come over to the next car with me?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Oh,
Be right
my
back.
duck hit my mic.
Thanks.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar. Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity!
Baby.
But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay on.
So this guy is like just giving this grandiose speech for seemingly no reason. Does that remind you of anybody?
Problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
We talked about this on last stream about parallels between Barrett and Shinra, and I don't just mean President Shinra. I'm talking about like Shinra as a whole.
Asshole.
And that's another this scene I feel like is another example of that. Like the middle manager just starts
You know you're better than that.
pontificating like for seemingly no reason. And it gives it the fanfare again. And yeah, that's definitely a very Barrett thing to do. I was expecting a thief to show up here because I felt like there was that part in the train where like the thief would like steal your gill or something in the original game.
The Sector 4 officers got the worst of it. Everyone's panicking over there. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
You got it.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here. Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
Please don't hurt me. I didn't hear anything.
Poor lady. Maybe the middle manager will protect you. He seems like a man's man. Uh-oh. Alright, we're about to hear a snippet of unreleased music before Hurry kicks in. This part right here. This was not included on the soundtrack. Exactly, you got it, Maria.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
And here's where this part was on the soundtrack, but they cut out that cut the cutscene intro portion. He got caught right up in that explosion. Oh.
Lockdown protocol initiated. This train car will enter lockdown shortly.
There he goes. Okay, so this is a different version of Hurry called
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Success.
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra.
We're gonna hear a little bit of we're actually gonna hear a little bit of Tifa's theme towards the end of this arrangement of Hurry.
I'll look after the others.
And this version and the one if you fail will Tifa's theme.
There's no end to that.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
The station will be crawling.
But yeah, this one was only on the original soundtrack plus, and then if you run out of time, there's a different version of Hurry that plays, and that one is also on the original soundtrack plus. The best of Avalanche from a moral standpoint, yeah. How do we feel about Barrett jumping first? Because in the original game, it was actually Tifa who jumped first. I feel like a lot of people don't care because of this part. And there was a little bit more of Tifa's theme right there.
Yeah.
Okay, this scene, I'm happy with it. I just like badass Tifa jumping from the fearlessly jumping from the train.
Ready.
Showing up the bullies. Let's see here.
Watch yourself.
My turn.
No way. Let me handle this.
I should be able to reach him.
There.
Nope. Or she's just gonna flat out miss.
Going in. Deal with that.
Let's go. That's gotta be it.
And this is another arrangement of Hurry. This one was actually unreleased. And if you run out of time on the train, a different version plays here as well. So I think they wanted to show Barris as all like later.
Thanks for when we jump from the train.
For one,
No biggie.
here's about us having him.
You always know what to say.
Kind of foreshadows his fear of heights later on.
Well done, well done.
This theme is named after the chapter. It's called Dogged Pursuit.
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
These were all done by. This was done by Hamuzu, although the arrangements of Hurry were done by Yoshinori Nakamura. And hold on a second. Did I have any notes about? No, I don't. Didn't write anything else about this. Although I think there are some. There's commentary in the Material Ultimedia about it, if I'm not mistaken. If I have more of these dumbass slug rays, hold on. Let me see what Tifa has. Yeah, I don't care if my lightning is max. I'm using one anyway.
Keep it together.
Have a visual on the target.
Now you
Requesting immediate assistance.
Watch yourself.
Taking over.
Gonna sting.
Deal with that.
Let me.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Power couple. No elemental on Tifa. No, but I can put one on her. Might be a good idea. Just listen to this music. And then, does he have anything? Yeah, we'll give him that MP up that is not maxed.
He's close. Come on. There. Barret.
The battle theme.
We're coming.
The battle theme around here, I think, is where we hear Dirge theme.
Better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
This might be too, although I don't know if it is. But there's a theme called Fight Tune Arms of Shinra and Dirge servers.
Sound good.
Let's go.
That's what we're hearing it during the battles.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. I'm pausing it so that you can actually hear it. Because you could not hear the music at all. This is from Dojo Servers. There's actually two versions of this theme, because when we get into Section E of the Corkscrew Tunnel, we're going to hear a different version of it. And this will actually come back in Chapter 12 during the Platefall. Have to reach between three elements, ice, fire, and lightning, depending on the enemy. You know. Actually.
I got this.
This calls for a song. I love it. I love it. So funny.
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Which line were you talking about, Maria?
We were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit
Barrett singing. It's good.
Because you can bet your ass it's going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Sorry if you hear my dog licking.
Our friends in Sector 5 mark
Good
the
enough.
route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody ever use Barrett's like
Nothing to worry about, sir.
short range weapons?
Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without
This theme was also unreleased. Never got put on a soundtrack.
that everything will play out as you intended.
We hear it twice. We hear it in this cutscene and then the next one with Heidegger.
I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty
We're definitely
rate?
hearing a little bit of
Pawns in a greater game.
I call it Pawns in a Greater Game. That's what I titled it on
Or for Sector 3 or wherever else.
on my unreleased.
Use your head and bring me some.
I'm hearing. I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of just little hints of Shinra's theme in here.
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help.
This is combat
these
works,
days.
yeah.
Which is why the president ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
That damn horse laugh. Yeah, I never used his stuff. He's just too valuable as a long-range attacker, in my opinion. I'm going into these rooms for one reason only. Oh, it's because I want to find the it's because I want to find the stamp theme, but I don't think it's in here. Although, hold on a second. We'll just do this, and then maybe I will get. There you go. And what the hey? Why not? Let's just. Yeah, haha. Yeah, I didn't think it was in here, but I was hoping for the Mako recovery stuff too. I think it's. I think it's like. I don't think it's in one of these rooms. I think it's actually. I think it's actually pretty.
Stamps knows.
pretty easy to find.
Graffiti then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, go on the right. Going all out.
Deal with that.
I got it.
Need my help, do you? Big man, he's pouring it on. Back up the lift. Bring it home.
Here, pour it on. Keep it up.
You guys are gonna have to give me just a second here. Sorry about that.
Lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Follow them blue lights. It's not what? Sorry, I...
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him.
Oh, did I pass where I needed to be? Oh, yes I did. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Whatever.
So it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
Right.
Keep it together.
About damn time. You're not going anywhere. Bring in the heat. Got a whole heap of that. Give him hell.
I'm waiting.
Watch yourself.
Yes, it's my turn.
Take it over.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
I'm counting on you.
There we go. I love
No
FIFA.
surprises there.
So fun. There's extra dialogue that ties into dialogue. I'm sure there is. I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to do all that. I don't want to stretch these out too long because I am trying to keep it somewhat like musically focused, right? I think I am. Am I going the wrong way though? Honestly, I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, the blue. Oh no, it's blue lights, and they're stamped. Okay, I'm going the right way.
There's one.
It's okay. Yeah. And I mean, if you want to do it on your stream, you know, I would definitely be interested. I probably have heard it because I know I went the wrong way for a good long while. In news, we trust.
Put up all that stamp graffiti.
So I probably heard it, but I couldn't tell you what it said. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, you can also tell me what it says now if you want to. Oh, Barrett.
What's that? Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the plate, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit.
Hearing fight tune arms of Shinra again here.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Would kill for a shower.
Hold on a second. Yeah, so what's interesting here is in Section E, there's a different version of the battle theme, but I think Dogged Pursuit still is unchanged. Yeah, seems to be.
Take the lead.
How'd you like that?
I got it.
Time materia improved.
Did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
If you keep going the wrong way, at some point Tifa wonders if we're lost, and Barrett says he can always knock down a wall. This dialogue then ties into Tifa saying, think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall, and Cloud says, knock it down, to which Tifa responds, you're starting to sound like Barrett. Okay. That's pretty clever.
Deal with that.
It's huge.
So you must be the queen, huh? Kiss fire! Golden opportunity right here.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Why now?
All set. Big guy. It's on you.
Taking over. Deal with that.
I know you can do
Seize
it.
the deal. Think fast.
Why I gotta kill all these nasty?
Those things really creep me out.
A train won't get in real life one of these days.
Shinra should do something
After an accident, they will.
when it's too late, though.
Wonder why they added those webs. Like, I mean, what does that contribute? Oh. Okay, Stamp is not here. He's in this chapter somewhere. Did I miss? Hold on. I have it actually written down, I think. Corkscrew tunnel of animation. Okay, no, I didn't specify where. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
There's good old Stamp. Check his numbers.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, so we're hearing the second version of the Corkscrew Tunnel battle theme.
Doing a half-assed job. Screw it.
Oh yeah, you can use fire on these things, I think, but I do not have fire equipped and I'm not going to bother with it right now.
It's on
Why
you.
did you get in my house, do you?
It's not for terrorists from the train!
Check out the Europe.
Oh, let's go. There. You're up.
My turn. Nothing to it.
Where... Okay, I need... Kill Barrett. There we go. Wheels and Bugs have been down there for quite some time. It's not... Yeah, I mean, sure. They could have just made them like... You know, I mean, they could have just put them like on the walls or something, though. They didn't have to make them like things you interact with. Like right there.
Let's figure out where the hell we are.
I'm not like upset about it or anything.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside. A secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
This is the same theme we heard last time, but it's a little bit shorter. I think it comes in a little bit later and ends a little bit earlier.
Have you already forgotten the war with Wutai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve.
Am I streaming only on Twitch? Yes. Why?
Correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
I'm planning on uploading to YouTube again. For some reason, my computer's like the program keeps it'll render and then it'll just shut down, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on because it did the Rebirth one just fine. So.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate
Things that you're not seeing in chat. I might be going crazy. That's a possibility.
Poor old Stamp. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up.
Okay, I think I did miss the jukebox that had Stamp in it.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard,
Probably your imagination. I don't know.
Keep it together.
hurry up. Hope you don't mind. You got this.
It's on you.
Taking over.
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs.
I need to check my equipment. Before that battle? Or before Crab Warden? Oh, I'm not quite at Crab Warden yet.
We should be reaching that secret passage.
Let's always check. Okay, I'm pretty OP, so I'll check it before this ball. I'll check it before Crab Warden.
Mr. Soldier.
Biggs made the plan, right?
I did some input.
Oh wait, maybe the jukebox is here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I think it's in here, is it not?
I thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
All right. So I did write notes about this one. So, Nozomi Toki, I think was the composer. Let's try to confirm that real quick. Mitsuda Suzuki and Nozomi Toki were composers, and Mitsuda Suzuki and Naoyuki Hanzawa were the arrangers. Lyrics were written by Matomo Toriyama and were translated in English by Ben Sabin and John Crow. Now, Toki talked about this on the Material Ultimania and said it was challenging to ensure the English version retained not only the original melody, but also the intent of the Japanese lyrics. He said the bow wow wows are meant to sound like a bunch of stamps barking, and one of them sounds very determined while another is more playful. So you try to listen for the individual bow wow wows if you want to. It's gonna be hard to hear because of the quality, but everybody loves the Stamp song. It's actually, believe it or not, one of the ones that I've heard people talk about loving the most. And you can always hear like you can hear like NPCs and stuff singing it a lot. Okay, and see if I can find Crab Warden. I think he's weak to lightning. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do here. Hold on. Okay, he's got 2 refocus materia. I thought there was a way to like go into a screen where you could like swap their materia, but I don't remember how to do that. I can definitely remove one of those. R1. Pressing R1 is not doing anything. There it is. Okay, thank you. I got it. I had to back out of the materia thing. He's going to be my healer, so I'm not actually going to use him to, like, cast lightning, but I want elemental, so... there we go, and then, first strike. Healing materia. Auto cure, okay. Oh, he's got 3 refo. Okay, yeah, I'm getting rid of one of these. And I'm also going to, I want first strike on Tifa. And then I'll put a lightning on him as well. R1? Yeah, that's what it was. I just, like, you can't do it when you're in this part of the menu. You have to back out. And that's where I was confused. So you have to be out here. Like, if I'm in here, it doesn't work. But if I'm out here, it does. Break room. Not so much a break room. Is it? Oh, well, here it is.
Don't overdo it.
You're up.
My turn.
That's a win.
No MP. Okay. I might switch Claw's sword after this, just because I want to see his Buster sword.
Keep looking for paper, little step.
Although I have a I have 2 Cloud Play Arts Kai figures, and one has the Hard Edge, and one has the Buster sword.
This it?
Okay, so coming up is the Crab Warden theme, which also plays during the Specimen 80512 battle. Obviously, we're hearing Those Who Fight or Let the Battles Begin. You also hear Shenra Inc. and Phase 3, we will hear some of the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, also plays during the Type 0 Behemoth battle. I don't know why I'm not. we're in the second phase of the theme now.
More drones.
This is where I shine.
Don't overdo it.
Absolutely, Barrett. And he did almost nothing.
Think we gotta take these down first. Bring it home.
Let's go.
I don't need it right now. Let's use Point Blank. I don't even remember that one. We're gonna use Maximum Fury though. Such a good boss battle theme. I agree. It was also included. It was also in that like one trailer that they just kind of dropped on Twitter for Rebirth. The one that actually got people excited. And this is where we should be able to hear the main theme a little bit. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh shit. There we go. I need a heal Tifa.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Please. Star Shower.
Check out this shit right here.
Oh, no, but it's not gonna let me summon. Okay. Oh, right, because I need ATP to summon, right? Don't I? I don't need to summon. I don't need to summon. I can...
I've got this. Finish it. Destroy the pilot.
Oh, come on now. Get up, man. Oh, Paris dead.
You're up.
Let's do this.
Let me handle this. Enough.
I got this.
Come on, buddy. Get up, get up, get up.
Give your best shot.
Take the lead.
Let's go. Think fast. Here. Think fast.
I'll end it.
Okay. It's on you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I'm gonna end this right now.
Gotta give it my all.
Keep the fellow unconscious. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Song trailer didn't do it for you, but the one that dropped on Twitter really helped. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's go.
Maybe I did need a summon. I didn't.
This way.
Barrett! And that's chapter 5 in the books. My goal was to get through chapter 6. We actually might be able to get into or maybe even through chapter 7. We'll see.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or
Anomaly.
excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor.
No, sir.
You guys like my hider?
All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Yeah,
Is
if we can,
that so?
if we can make it through the end of chapter 7,
All
I'll be
the
very
sensors
happy.
in Section E are inoperable.
Because the Airbuster is probably the best boss battle theme in the whole game.
President.
I saw there was a mod where they replaced the phones with the flip phones from Advocode. I thought that was funny.
Everything is fine, sir. Better even. There's
Bender?
been a development.
Bender?
Yes. Understood, sir.
Who's Bender?
We know exactly where they were
Oh,
headed.
I don't.
If the armor
I've never
is
seen
intact,
Futurama.
then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
I already forgot what I said that you were responding to, Maria. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
This was
Don't worry.
this theme obviously is from Shinra's theme. It's called Heidegger's Frustration.
Don't disappoint me.
This and Crab Warden were both done by Yoshitaka Suzuki, who did the prelude for this game. Really, it's basically just an outro version, or it's just the outro for Crab Warden, more or less.
Passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
Oh my god, they're in rough shape.
Squeeze.
Where am I going? Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Gonna have to heal these peeps up.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'll auto heal.
Look like a scorpion.
That was weird.
What would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead.
A warden. Ho, hey,
Low in the
wild
hole.
with a zinger. Barrett too thick. That's part of his charm, though, isn't it? I think what this button really could have used was some yellow paint. I don't know why people keep talking about the yellow paint. I mean, I know why. It's like...
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Is Barrett talking to Cloud, or is he talking to the player?